Folks, we're on the backside of Dorian, and I'm Brent Groome with HTC, and one of the things that we keep talking about is our dependence upon power. You may have power at your house and your AC is working great, but for some reason you don't seem to have internet, cable TV. One of the things that we've talked about in the past is how our grid maybe differs from the electrical grid, but we're dependent upon folks like Horry Electric, Santee Cooper, Duke Power, etc., to have power at those nodes or those amplifiers, the electronics that feed your home. So I'm out here today with Reed Cooper. Reed is Manager of Engineering for Horry Electric, and talking a little bit about how we work with them, how they work with us to get services restored. As a sister co-op, the level of cooperation that we have together is great. So Reed, just tell us a little bit of how y'all go about it.
Okay, Brent, appreciate you being out today. As with anything, it doesn't just happen. We start planning these processes years in advance, and with HTC, being a local cooperative and all serving the same community, we actually have quarterly meetings set up with y'all's engineering and operations guys, so that we meet every quarter, discuss issues, discuss what's going on, discuss the fact that storms are coming. They relay to us how important it is for these nodes and amplifiers to have power. Where's the best place to locate them if they can. If they can't, they can't. But we discuss all those issues. When we know that the storm's bearing down on us and we're starting to really get into our preparation mode, y'all are either reaching out to us or we're reaching out to y'all and saying, hey, what do you think? You know, we're just kind of comparing notes, trying to get on the same page. Do all that in advance. When it actually happens, we still are talking. The engineering and operations team at HTC is in constant communication with us. Once it's to the point that we can, we start sharing information. That differs on every storm. Yep. It may be the first day, as it was with this storm. It may be 2 or 3 days into the storm. We know that in that meantime that y'all are doing things with generators. We're
right.
also, y'all are keeping us in the loop with that. Generators are always a safety concern, but your guys know how to do it the right way. Communicate with us about that, and then when we can, we get those areas back up as soon as possible. We understand that in today's world, conveniences are extremely important, and nobody likes power without communication.
Nobody likes to be without power. So, I mean, these guys get pulled in a lot of different directions, as you can imagine. I mean, it is good that we do meet with them on a regular basis, but you understand during a storm, in an emergency, I mean, you've got the Emergency Operations Center from the county, from the state, everybody's pulling, wanting information, trying to set priorities. Obviously, they've got a checklist they have to go through, be it municipalities, hospitals, police, etc. But it is great as a sister co-op that we work together. It could be clearing roads together. I know our teams have been out there at the same time and run into situations, and they both cranked up chainsaws and got at it. So it's good to have that working relationship. And so I just want to come over today and again say thank you, but also try to help you guys understand what's behind the scenes happening on the backside of a storm. So everybody stay safe. Thanks again for your patience and your understanding. And Reed, thank you, Horry Electric.
Thank you, Grant.